Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. Yesterday we shared together arrival of that 2005 SCION TC, right? I showed you walk around in the parking lot. We discovered the shape of it and condition. We started her up and I finished video there. After that I came back and was going for a very short test drive, but when I started driving her towards to the road, there was all kinds of scraping and screeching and humming right from the drivetrain. So I was like, that can wait, right? That can wait. I rather be responsible and bring her to the shop and first look, what's happening, and then I can go for a test drive, right? The quick one. It doesn't have a plate or anything, but it was just on the local road. So that was good, right? I lifted her up. I went underneath. Immediately I saw the engine oil leak, which was happening only when the engine is running, and it was here on the passenger side of the engine. So knowing this is 2A ZFE, right, the experts of you already know where it is leaking from. Back to the wheels and the grinding noises. If you look inside, right, the rotors, everything is heavily rusted. And I want to immediately remove it and resurface those rotors, probably immediately replace the brakes before I will try to drive it whatsoever. Now, all of us immediately caught this, right? Aftermarket, not matching rim, who knows why. And these, I counted them. I believe this is called 6-pline, right? It's the aftermarket lug nuts. So that's already a problem. And I went through entire vehicle from the front, from the glove box, from the place between the seat, right, that compartment. I was able to open the rear. I was able to take it apart, right, and look, hey, where is the key for that? But they didn't leave it. It's actually entire jack and the tools are lost. There is only this tow hook. So that's a problem. I don't have that key and I can remove that one wheel. But what's about the others, right? Let's go look on the others. So I look, okay, yeah, they are the normal lug nuts, right, Toyota? No, unfortunately, there's another problem, and there's another different special anti-theft lug nut. Let me get a light. I move to the passenger side, right? It's the same. How can I film it? Do you see that? It's a completely different one. It's a special. And this is the shape of it. Maybe this will show it better. Look at it. So it looks like there are, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's not even symmetrical. These two bumps on it are closer than all the other ones. There is more space here, for example, on the bottom, than is a space over there. So now I'm in the pickle, right? There's no way I can remove any of these wheels. I adjusted pressure. This one was good. The other ones were way too low, so that also could make that extra noise, road noise. But here I go. I have two different sets on these wheels, and I'm not able to take it off. So that really sucks. I went through entire car many times, look underneath seats, everywhere. So I went online and started researching how can I take it off, right? So first I saw this master kits. It has 16 different versions of these, right? Mainly the ones which are on that aftermarket rim. Then I looked on the possibility, right, use the nut or lug nut, but it's a nut removal tool, right? But most of those sockets, and they start on the 17 millimeters, most of these sockets basically are very thick, and there's almost no space around these, right? So I better get that 6-spline correct tool for this instead of like grabbing it and destroying them, but removing them and buying correct rim, right, which I will buy. I will change this rim, and correct lug nuts. So that also, I went on the way home for that wheel, I went to the O'Reilly. They seem to be having absolutely identical matching set with the tool. That's like $40 including tax. But where is the tool for this weirdo? How can I remove this one? Maybe because there is more space here, I can actually use that removal tools, right, which destroy this, but I don't care destroying it. I don't want to keep this in the future. Also, I looked on the eBay, there was something looking similar, but I didn't count all these splines before, so now I will have to go back to the internet and try to figure out how to get rid of this. If you have any experience with something like this, I would love to hear from you, and please put that recommendations underneath the video. I will read it today before I will order or buy anything to deal with this. Other than that, that's all from me for today, for this video. Make sure you are subscribed. I will keep filming this car a lot, besides all the other repairs which are coming in the shop. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, my friend.